Before life's great storms, before the harsh lessons, before the pain, when your morals and character seemed so strong, so unbreakable, the world felt like a place of certainty. But life finds a way. People find a way to break it down. The thunders of incoming storms grow louder, the flashes of lightning become blinding, and the rain falls so heavy that your soul can no longer carry it. Slowly but surely, like a river making its way through a mountain, your barriers begin to break down. You break down. Changes occur here and there, and you start fooling yourself into believing it's nothing permanent. Time passes, and you fooled yourself for so long that the jester's smile, once a mask, eventually takes over and becomes your truth. What was once distant, impossible to understand, now resides within your heart. What seemed foolish, strange, uncharacteristic and uncanny becomes a part of you. Something that was only meant to stay for a while now finds its home in you. Changes you in ways you never expected. You still get glimpses of the person you were, sometimes like a shattered mirror in slow motion. If only for a second, you may see the reflection of who you once were, but there is never enough time to self-reflect, never enough time to dig deep into the lost pieces of your soul and ask yourself, what went wrong? Then there comes a moment, maybe at 3 a.m., when you can't fall asleep, and you're so tired that the barriers you've built up start to break down. The tears flood your eyes, and in that vulnerable silence, you allow yourself to remember who you were. You allow yourself to regret what you've become. An hourglass of time, filled with broken desires and forgotten dreams, now stands before you. They feel distant, like echoes in the wind, unclear but still there, lingering in the recesses of your mind. You allow yourself to mourn the person you once were and the person you once dreamed of becoming. In the stillness of that moment, beneath the weight of your sorrow, the past whispers, softly, like the wind through autumn leaves, reminding you of who you were before the storms, before the weight of the world bent you, before you were reduced to a shadow of your former self. It feels like a distant song, its melody bittersweet, haunting in its beauty, but slipping through your fingers like sand. The jester's smile lingers, no longer as a mask, but as a part of you, woven into the very fabric of your being. It's not what you wanted, not what you imagined you'd become, but it's who you are now. And sometimes, in the quiet hours of the night, you catch a glimpse of what might have been. Your dreams, now dust on the wind, lost to time, to change. The face in the shattered mirror is no longer unfamiliar, though it's not quite your own. It's someone else, someone who has been through the storms, someone who has weathered the pain, someone who has learned the hard way that nothing lasts forever, neither love nor strength, nor even the parts of yourself you once held so tightly.